I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Hey y'all, it's Kay from the Literary Apothecary, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start off our bi-weekly reading vlog for the weeks of February 4th to the 18th. Now, first I have a reading update for you all. This morning I finished Gurzil by I Anonymous. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. Thought it was a good start. It had, a solid base to it, but it needed fleshing out, and the audiobook narrator was so bad. He did voices for the women and the children that felt like it sounded more like when some men, comedians, politicians, whoever they are mocking women and using that weird voice. There was just so much about it. It felt like he was doing the book a disservice. So I had more gripes about the audiobook than the book itself. But I Anonymous will be on my channel on Sunday, February 12th. So more to come on that. So my current reads for this week include Sky Revolt, A Game of Thrones, Imperium, The Great Hunt, The Fifth Elephant, Demons, Let Your Lips Twitch. All of the reads I talked about last week, just carrying over into this week and trying to finish up some of these reads maybe. So that's it for now, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Hey y'all, I've got an update for you now. So I am rocking and rolling on getting some of these books finished. I also finished the Sky Revolt by Baptiste Pinson Wu. This was a historical fiction book based on China. I absolutely loved this book. I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars. I thought the storytelling in this book was absolutely incredible. I can't wait to read more in this series. And I'm actually going to have Baptiste on our next episode of Self-Pub Sunday coming up this Sunday, the 19th. So I can't wait for that. And then last night I finished Imperium by Robert Harris, which was a part of a read-along held by Alanet Library of Alexandria. And this was a historical fiction book about Rome and Cicero. It's part of a Cicero trilogy, and I can't wait to read more because, y'all, I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars too. And this book left me energized at the end. Usually when I finish a book, I feel exhausted by the time I'm done reading it, just mentally exhausted. But this one, I was like riled up. I was ready to read more. So I can't wait to move on in that trilogy. So because I finished those books, I have moved on to By the Hand of the Dragon's Rook. This is book 1 in Alexander Christian's series. He will be on the channel later this month on Self-Pub Sunday, and I will be starting today. The Thursday Murder Club, which is our wine and crime book club of the month for February. So that's it for now, and I'll check in with y'all again soon. Hey y'all, checking in for one last time this week. Today is Friday, February 17th. First and foremost, let me say hello and welcome to our new subscribers from the past 2 weeks. We have Cozy Just Reads, Deb DeVita, Tomb Raider, Ear Witness, who just created his own channel reviewing music and albums and videos and stuff like that. So if you are a big music fan, go check him out. He's a former colleague of mine. And Rishia Enoch, who is a current colleague of mine. I can't talk. So hello and welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. It really means the world to me because without you, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself. So thank you. Now on to our reading updates. I don't have any books I currently finished since I last checked in. So I'm just going to talk about my main focuses of reading this weekend, which will be books that I have to finish for live shows, and one book for a book tour that's up next week. So I'll be focusing on The Great Hunt by Robert Jordan, book 2 in the Wheel of Time. Let Your Lips Twitch, which is a short story collection that is the book tour book that I need to finish by next Thursday, I believe. The Thursday Murder Club, which is the wine and crime book club of the month, and By the Hands of Dragon's Rook by Alexander Christian, which I need to finish by my self-pub Sunday with him on the 26th. So those are going to be my main reading focuses this weekend. If I finish those in time, then I will switch back to my current reads, Demons by Dostoevsky, A Game of Thrones, The Fifth Elephant, and if I have time, I will slide in my Patreon pick, The Kingdom of Liars. Hopefully by the end of next week, I'll be able to start that. So that is my update, my reading updates for now. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite reading moment for the past 2 weeks? What are you looking forward to reading next week? As always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. Keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.